Commitment 2024 now. After 12 years in office, Mayor Murrow Weinberger's final day was today, serving Burlington, since he chose not to seek a fifth term. Weinberger says he is most proud of his housing initiatives, managing the city's budget, and securing tens of millions of dollars in public infrastructure investments. His biggest regret is not being able to do more to prevent the city council's decision to reduce the size of the Burlington Police Department. He says what he'll miss most is interacting with the Burlington community and being in a position to help them make real change in their lives.
I don't think there is any other job quite like it, and I will miss the open coffees every Wednesday out at the Bagel, where people from all over the community came and shared with me their hopes, their frustrations, their dreams for the community, and I was in position to be able to many times do something about it.
Well, tonight marked the start of a new era in Burlington, with progressive Emma Mulvaney Stanek being sworn in as the Queen City's next mayor. She is the first woman and openly queer person to lead the city. NBC5's Tyler Bronski was there for it. He joins us live outside of City Hall now with more details from the ceremony. Tyler?
Yeah, Liz, well, there's multiple minute-plus long standing ovations from Mulvaney Stanek as former and current city leaders, state reps, and Burlingtonians pack on Toys Auditorium tonight for this historic moment.
Rounds of applause were common Monday night inside Contoy's Auditorium, as those from both Burlington and across the state came to witness the historical moment, seeing Emma Mulvaney Stanek become the first woman and openly queer person to lead the Queen City.
After 159 years, let me just say, it's about time.
Yeah! Mulvaney Stanek gave her State of the City address, sharing her vision to better Burlington.
As your mayor, community safety will be my top priority, because everyone deserves to feel safe and be safe in our community.
She also highlighted the importance of figuring out the city's $9 million budget gap for fiscal year 2025, something Mayor Murrow Weinberger has discussed with her during the transition period. He says being in that role that can help bridge that gap is rewarding.
We've talked about that some, and it is something about I think it's the thing that I've enjoyed most about the job.
Mulvaney Stanek's campaign the whole way through has centered around needing the community's help, which her former colleague in the State House, State Rep Troy Hedrick of Chittenden, thinks is the right approach.
Always bringing in the voice of our most vulnerable Vermonters.
Mulvaney Stanek firmly believes if Burlingtonians do their part, the Queen City will be a better place.
I ran because I believe my experience as a community and labor organizer and my ability to bring people together to solve complex problems is exactly the kind of leadership our city needs at this critical moment.
As she begins writing a new chapter in Burlington's history.
Now, immediately following her speech, Mulvaney Stanek swore in the 8 newly elected and re-elected city councilors. The city council then appointed Ward 5's Ben Travers as the next city council president, and they also filled the remaining 3 Board of Finance seats. Live in Burlington, Tyler Bronski, NBC5 News.